This is a lot of people's dream car, and the fact that this vehicle is actually from the year 2000 is even better. Like, people prefer that it was from the 2000 versus the new one, even though the new one has all these crazy specs. This car is too iconic to ignore. Check this out. This right here is a 2000 Acura Nsx with a 3.2 liter engine. This thing is dope as far as coming from Acura. Let's get a good look at this thing. Now this is an Acura. This has 16-inch wheels right here, and it got a little, see that right there, NSX. It's got that turn of the century look to it. This thing does not look like the new one at all. Maybe the body line is similar, but this vehicle as a whole is a totally different beast. But just looking at it just closely, you see how much more detail and how much stuff is really going on here. You got some aero right here, little gas tank right here on the side. And if you look at it, just a quick glance, it kind of has a resemblance to an early 2000s Corvette as well. Now when we hop around and look to the back of this thing, you can see how sleek this thing is. This thing is ridiculous how low this thing is. It only, the top of it comes up to my belly button, barely. It's got a dual exhaust in the back, and the back here is not no gimmick. It's not like when you look inside, you're gonna see like a tinier exhaust inside there. That's the actual exhaust, and that's the actual muffler right there as well. Oh, I thought it was... Now it doesn't sound all crazy like the new one does. The new one is put up to what people expect these days. But for a 2000, I mean, it sounds like a 2000. I bet it performs like a 2000 as well. Little button right here, little lever. Don't mind the wear and tear. This is an older vehicle. Like I said, this is a 2000. Besides, this is an iconic vehicle right here. Look at this, the plate right there. Simple. It's got that old school design right here. Now check this out. What's this? The back popped open right there. Look at that. Now if that ain't dope, I don't know what is dope. Like, dang, look at this thing right here. The show under here. Just to pop that up. Oh, here we go. The engine right there. Now that's dope right there. Look at that. I've never seen the NSX close up like this. I've seen it driving by, I've seen it in a car show, but I've never actually been able to look at it up close in person, man. This is, and this for 2000, this joint's clean. Like, look at this thing. You talking about VTEC, that's the definition of VTEC right there. This is nice right here. Very nostalgic type of car right here. This is like, man, I didn't even know that it could do these kind of things. Like, this car is a sick car. Sick car right here. Look at here. It's got levers here on the side for the seats. Oh man, look at this. The lowness of this vehicle reminds me of my old Prelude I used to have. I used to have a 93 Prelude. That was one of my first cars back in the day. The interior reminds me so much of it as far as the simplicity of it. Like, oh man, like this, it brings me back with this. The keys right here. This is what the keys look like. Stick shift, 6 gears plus an R. Yeah, it's got this thin style shifter instead of the big old something. Got the big circle knob on it. This is nice and thin. Yeah, look at this. It still has a cassette player, but it's Bose. It's Bose. You got your controls right here for the audio. I like that. I like it when it's right there instead of having to go through the menu and find it. And you never find it. You just give up and you don't even adjust very often. But it's right here. You can always be just always adjust and always change. You know, I'm gonna change it. Got the big one for the bass, little one for the treble. That's a dope right there. Look at this thing, man. Man, this car is too nice. Too much sauce in this car. See the simplicity in the design, and like you could definitely tell this one right here is low wear and tear, low mileage. Like, this one's ridiculously dope. You don't even gotta turn it on to see how many miles it's got. You see it right there, 106,587. That's low for a 2000 car. That means this car was actually driven, you know, but I bet it was taken care of, because you see how clean this interior is? You see how clean this is? And this is the 2000 Acura Nsx. Like, this is a serious iconic car. I'm gonna start it up. Not even gonna start it up, I'm just gonna turn it on, because this is a 2000. This is a Nsx. This isn't the kind of car you you play with, you know. You see that right there? Old school on button right there. Even old school cruise. Hey, look at this. Look at this setup. It's just so definitely before the current age. There's no auto button for the lights. You know how lights is usually like auto set. There's no auto because they didn't have the sensor back then, or they had like an early version of it, but it ain't the same exactly. Look at this. This is kind of angled, oriented towards the driver. You can move the seats. Oh, that's electric. I like that, and it actually moves it kind of fast too. Let's see what kind of storage we got in here though. Oh, there you go. Put a little something, you know. There you go. Like the vehicle is like one of those pristine next level kind of cars. It was the first like normal person supercar that you can get. You know, NSX. You know, Japan has its own little market, but the NSX was one of the first ones to come to America and like really give us some taste of that Japanese performance from Honda / Acura, as well as like the Civic Type R. When that started coming over here, it was real iconic. And you can see right here, the back's got plenty of storage right here. Plenty, you could put whatever you need up in there. Let's see what it's like to pop the hood on this thing. There we go. A little knob, you have to pull that to the side. But here in the front, oh, look at the spare right here. That's a donut right there. You got your brake, all your brake stuff and cooling stuff still in the front. That's cool. So they didn't just put every single thing in the back. Some of the stuff is literally in the front. But now I know. Damn. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you stay tuned for way more footage coming soon. This is Slaves Media. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.